Hello guys, I am recording this on March 5th, a Wednesday. A couple of people that I've seen have asked me if there are any more videos coming out. For those of you who are curious, the answer is yes, obviously. The reason that I have not published any new videos for the past 5 or 7 days is because I've been working hard to update my mod pack, and I will have a demonstration video of the updates in version 1.1 of my mod pack that you can check out on my channel. And you can also check out the forum thread for my mod pack on the official World of Tanks forums. But that's the main reason, that and school, but mostly the mod pack are the two main reasons that I haven't uploaded a whole bunch of, new videos like I have been, rather. I've recorded a couple over the past week, but I just haven't uploaded them. So hopefully in the next day or two I'll get those uploaded. And I'll try and be more consistent in my schedule for my uploads, but alas, I can't promise anything. Let's see, so I'm going to go ahead and have a game in my Waffentrager Panzer IV. As you can see, my crew for this tank is quite green. And I'm going to turn my volume down to my recording level so that you guys can actually hear me talking. And I'll go ahead and jump into battle here. So over the past week, I have been working on a number of different tanks. Number one, first and foremost, is my Object 416. I'm about 110,000 XP into that, so I have another 30 or 35k to go until I get my T-54, which I'm really looking forward to. And in addition to that, I've actually played a couple of tanks that I usually don't play. Number one being the S-35CA, which is the Tier 5 French tank destroyer. And I've been playing that one a lot for two reasons. Number one, to train up my crew for it. Looking into the future, I think Wargaming plans on releasing another line of French heavy tanks, and I want to be ready for that. But also, number two is just simply for fun. I play so many Tier 8, 9, and 10 tanks that I sometimes forget how fun the game can be at lower tiers, or just in general. I tend to concentrate a lot on stats more than I would like to. And playing some Tier 5 every now and again really relieves the stress and tension that you get at high tiers. There's a lot of pressure on me at higher tiers to do well, so that can be nerve-wracking at times. Now you see me turning around 180 degrees here, and some of you might wonder why I'm doing that. And the answer to that question is you get ever so slightly better gun depression with this tank if you're looking out towards the back. Now your gun elevation alternatively is extremely poor when you do that. As you can see, I mean, it's still good, but it's not anywhere near as good as looking towards the front. You can almost shoot up straight at the sky if you're looking up front. And it's even worse with 150 mil. You have almost no elevation with that one. But I turn around here so I can kind of shoot over the top of the hill here. And I hope I don't get lit by anything. I have no idea if I'm spotted, because like I showed earlier, my crew is extremely green. They're not even 100% on the, skill 0, if you will. Let's see if I can get this guy. Nope. But I'm guessing I was lit from that, so I'm going to go ahead and drive forward off the hill here. And I'm not holding out much hope for this team. They're pretty bad in terms of stats. Really bad. It's been tough over the past day or two. It's been really bad just in terms of teams I've been getting. Yeah, I'm lit and I can't quite depress for that, so I'm just gonna forget about it. Just stay moving so RD doesn't have as clear a shot on me. I am at the very least lighting targets for my team though, because nobody else is doing it. Okay, so there's a heavy tank. Okay, and I'm sure I got lit from that. I'll wait for a moment. Make sure I'm completely delit. And I'm betting he's still over there. Also, just a quick mention, I got a brand new mouse yesterday. I changed from my Razer Lachesis to a Rocket Cone XTD. So if my shots were a little bit off more than usual, that's why. Still breaking it in and getting used to it. I've used the Razer Lachesis for the better part of 5 years, I think. 6 maybe. And, when you use a mouse for that long, your muscle memory, if you will, really gets used to it, so it's hard to pick up something new. And I changed mice not because of a problem with the Lachesis per se. It still works perfectly. However, it didn't fit my hand as well as I think another mouse could, and I've been looking for new mice for a long time because the Lachesis is ambidextrous, so it doesn't, instead of fitting one hand really well, it just fits either hand kind of average and alright. And the amount of time I spend playing games and working on the computer, I really wanted something that fit my hand a little bit better. And the Rocket Cone is made for only the right hand, so it's not ambidextrous, but at the same time it's very ergonomical in its design. It fits extremely well. Okay. And here, my pattern of going back and forth is predictable, so I'm going to stop doing that for a minute or two. I'll go ahead and show off the elevation to the front on this tank. Yep, see, you can look almost straight up. So to the back, let's see. So to the back, you get about there. That's as high as you can go. You can go quite a bit higher if you look to the front. Don't know why you would ever want to do that. Maybe if you're up against a cliff or something. Go ahead and back up again. See if we can get anything lit. Nope. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do at this point. I'm just gotta wait for my team to either make a move or have to wait for the enemy team to make a mistake. There's a tank. That's got to be the guy that was lighting me. I'm surprised I didn't see him there, but my crew is so bad, you know, it's not utterly amazing that I didn't light him. He was covered pretty well by the bush. Somehow, our team is up in tanks. I don't know how that happened, but there we go. There's a 30. Now I'm lit. I just took a shot from somewhere, but I really want to get a shot on that 30, and I can take a couple of hits. Nice thing about this tank is that even though it's small and kind of wiry in its appearance, it does have a good HP pool. 1600's more than enough, so. Okay, it's a Conqueror. That must have been what was shooting at me. Come on. There we go. I gotta turn a little bit more. Ah, 0 damage for track. Reload, let's go. Nice. Looks like artillery weakened him quite a bit. At this point I'm going to abandon this 2-line, I think, and go help the east side. No, I think I'll stay over here. I don't want to get caught in the open. So I know both their Roombas are over on the eastern flank. I'm guessing their Waffle 4 is on this side, but I don't know that for sure. If he's not over there, he's the only tank that's on this side, and he's not. Okay. Tell my team to push. If they do the math, there's obviously nothing on this side other than artillery. Unless the IS-6 got over here, but don't think he'd be able to without being seen. Maybe. But we only have 3 minutes 49 seconds left, so we gotta make a move. God, they're still just camping back there. Now they're moving up, but I don't know why they're so hesitant. I guess I don't quite understand that the Roombas have already been lit on the other flank. There we go. I'll go ahead and turn my hull here to make the turret traverse quicker. Ah, just barely missed. It's too bad. 3 minutes left. I think this is going to be a draw. This team waited far too long to make a move. Okay, there's one. Got a nice shot on him. I'm going to try and get behind this house so artillery doesn't nuke me. Might be a bad decision, we'll see. Looks like the Roomba's shooting me from the mid. I need them to fucking wipe something. Do something for the team. Jeez, they're just sitting there watching. Don't know what that guy was thinking. Already just fired. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that Roomba again. I might die. Ooh, nice. He bounced IS-6. That's good. Might get a shot over the rails. No, nothing big enough. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the cap. Well, just enough time to cap out. Need a minute 39 for a solo cap. So I'm gonna stay up here just in case, because I don't want them to fuck around and draw it. And I'll go ahead and jump behind the base structure here. Just in case somebody tries something funny. Yep. There we go, artillery blind firing. Trying desperately to stop that capture. I think he might have one shot left. Or rather, time to reload for one more shot. Oof, good. And I think I have just enough time to win. Yep, nice, with 2 seconds left. I knew those dummies on my team wouldn't find the artillery. Just had a feeling. Alright, so not a terrible game for me. A little bit low on damage for this tank. For me personally, 2,400 damage, 3 kills. I got a Invader award with my TD. So fired 11 shots. Didn't hit as many of them as I would like, but every shot that I hit did penetrate. So that's that just goes to show how good the gun on this tank can be. 2,000 spotting damage. Better than probably any of the meds on our team. If we had any meds. Doesn't look like we even had any meds. A light tank did nothing. Surprise, surprise. But, you know, I can't complain about that. That's a very good result for this tank and such a bad crew. 75 average percent on skill 0, so obviously I prefer to play with a better crew, but currently let's see, the crew that was in this tank is now on my Waffle E100 at tier 10, and I've got let's see, I have one other, I think I have one other German TD crew. I might have two. Let's see here, Germany. No crew on that. This is where my veteran crew is. I have another crew on this thing, but they're closer to skill 1, or skill 0 rather, but not quite there yet. So it looks like everything is on this crew. And that's one of the things I've been working on over the past week, is trying to grind up another German TD crew, along with a couple of other trees. So that's just how I prefer to play. I don't have a lot of tanks compared to the average player that's played the amount of games I have, but I do like to have veteran crews, so I end up playing the same tanks a lot. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and again, I apologize for the delay of movies being published during the past week, but for the reasons I outlined at the beginning of this video, that couldn't happen. I'll try and get more up soon, and as always, I appreciate any support you guys give to me. And any questions or comments you have, please leave below in the comments section. I'll be happy to answer those. Thank you again for watching.